Hi, my name's James. I'm a third year at SDSU State, and I've been slacklining for about a year. So I set up the slackline for other people because this is where I come to hang out with my friends and just have a good time. And I want other people to be a part of that because the community is half the fun. And without the community, without other lines that everyone can use, then it wouldn't be the same. So what I'm gonna set up right now is called a wedlock. And essentially what that is it creates a point on the slackline that it can't feed through. And then I'm feeding the quick link through all 4 of those pieces of webbing in that little loop. And I'm gonna take that little loop and I'm gonna open it up a little bit so I can get a carabiner in there. And now the line is not able to actually come back on itself at all. I'm actually gonna take this and I'm gonna feed it up through this carabiner, making sure that this loop is underneath the previous loop. Now, why is that ingenious? Because that's actually what is holding the tension of this entire line. But yeah, no, this thing, you can set it up in about 10 minutes, but you definitely have to be going the entire time. If you wanna hit that. It'll definitely lose more tension over the session, so if I put on a little more now, then it's just a little bit less I have to put on later. And then, yeah, after this pull, we'll finish it off with the backup, and then the line will be ready to work on.
Oh, oh wow, that's so sick.
You must commit to what you're doing, no matter the cost sometimes. And yeah, so you just gotta like let yourself go for it. Kind of just don't think about what could go wrong and just really be like, I'm going to do this move. Nothing in my mind is going to get in my way of attempting this. Just like, yeah. And then you're able to take those steps when you get out of your own way. So I should have just dropped, but I tried to hold it, and it went poorly. This walk I've gone today though, so I'm relatively happy with that. Who cares how it ended? It's dope. So I generally slackline because of the challenge of it. It's a very, it's a lot of balance. It's really not an easy thing to do, but that's what makes it a lot of fun. And it's very strange. You have to be incredibly focused, but not focused at all at the same time to do it. It's like you gotta access a different part of your mind, which is really cool to me. I mean, I have smoked while slacklining, and it can actually help for sure, because sort of what I was talking about earlier, that whole mental side of it, that letting yourself take the steps and getting out of your own way, like weed can help to just calm you down and remove some of that doubt, some of that fear.
A lot of times before I slack, I like to smoke because it's just really nice. It depends, like, I don't know. I think it helps kind of zone you in a little more with your body too. It's just, yeah, it's pretty nice, but not every single time.
So my favorite part about the slacklining community is probably got to be the fact that we're all sort of misfits in our own way that come together and fit enough, which it's very similar to the climbing community. And because of that, we're all very close, we're all very friendly, and it's just a very enjoyable time. So yeah. This is the Slacktown, and the Slacktown all fits in that duffel bag, which is awesome.